We're holding the kings here, which are usually not a 3-bet in position, but at this stack depth, we can get it in. This 4-bet from Gregorio is bad news, most likely. But we've invested too big of a part of our stack to fold here. I'm going for a third buy-in. Zeker maatje.
Goedemorgen, hoe is het?
Goed met jou? Hey maatje, als jij binnenkomt tegelijk azen, ongelooflijk. Daniel Negreanu joining the stream. I don't think I've won an all-in whenever he was watching, so...
So let's pray.
Daniel allegedly jumping into poker soon.
Yeah, maybe. How's it going?
Yeah, I just started. I'm down a little. It's Daniel. Daniel's here. I'll never win one. I'll never win one. I'll never win one. When you played Galfond and took the early big lead, was it just a matter of running good? Then when he made the comeback, did you just run bad, or was there some adjustments made by you early and him later? Well, I would say that the run is always the biggest indicator, or the thing that matters the most in a battle like that. So even when I went up a million, I wasn't necessarily hugely outplaying him or had some sick reads on him. Same for him, going on a big upswing in the second part. So I think luck is the biggest indicator there. That's a mod with the check back on the turn. Going all in here, but I was about to say Mats is one player that is pretty good at balancing his check back range there. Well played, sir. Questions. Noah Locatelli is asking, how do you exploit an over aggro player who over opens pre, over barrel on turn and river? Just play strong hands pre-flop. You can play way tighter than you're supposed to, and just make sure you don't put yourself in spots that you don't want to be in. Overbet all in with the queen. Not too sure about my sizing here, but you also don't want to give him too good of odds to draw to. Mats will call any pair against a small bet, I think. We do win all in against Mats. Let's see, we're 5 buy-ins deep in this one. That means I'll have a shot at making the money. 2k for 9th, which would mean I'm losing 3k. So we're going to aim for first. Yeah, we're being put at a new table in the big blind, unfortunately. Ranked 10th, place a spade 9. Play for the win. Yet another close spot. I think I'm going to defend this one. It's not the flop that we were hoping for. Start with a check. Okay. Interesting, check back. Usually means they're very strong or very weak, so we're going to step small. We do get the fold. It's quite a big pot, quite an important pot as well. So on the other table, Gavin is all in against ROI, so we're on the stone cold bubble now. We're playing hand for hand, which is always nice. I think they should implement hand for hand a little bit earlier, so that people cannot stall and gain an edge. I mean, for instance, a spot like this where Rui opens super wide, we 3-bet his hand as a bluff, I would like to say, but he doesn't want the bubble to burst. I mean, he's opening a lot of hands from there, so we can definitely pick some spots where we pick up a lot of chips and put ourselves in a better position to win the tournament. So here we're guaranteed to get 2k. Pay jump at the 7th spot, and we're 5 buy-ins deep, so we have to get 5th at least to win some money. Hand for hand, one player away from the final table. The structure is quite quick. It's a bit of a crapshoot, or at least it feels like one. Get a limp from Rui Souza. I'm going to go ahead and tell myself that he doesn't have a limp re-raising range. If that assumption is true, then this raise is very profitable. I mean, I guess regardless of him being balanced, but if he was unbalanced, it's a very good raise, and then if he's balanced, it's a good raise. Very strong hand at a shallow stack depth. We are winning those hands that are important to stay alive in this tournament. Final table coming in soon. That's brutal, and here on the right hand table we're going to defend the ace queen 10-8. Super strong hand, but of course his open is quite strong. It's a very close spot for sure. We might have more fold equity here than I would like to believe. We do have to pair. We could be in very bad shape, but I'm gonna go for it. Quick call, which is very bad news. King 10-10-4. Drawing that on the turn. It's not what we hoped for. It's close regardless, like we still at 25% there, and I think there's a healthy chance that my opponent still finds a fold. To hit a set. Guess calling, betting, both very close. Rui with the check. I mean, super scary turn, of course. I am holding a lot of kings. Just gonna bet one big blind, and then we'll figure it out. Rui shoves. I don't think I'm good enough to fold here, but he's basically wrapping ace king. Interesting hand. Not sure if I necessarily like his bet on the flop. The 9-8-8-7 will be our last hand in the tournament. Calling against a small raise. Okay, real doesn't defend the bluff there. And here we give ourselves an opportunity to fold 2 overs. Nothing really going for our hand, so in a tournament it's very important to give yourself the opportunity to stay alive. Pick up aces again. Opening the rainbow dangler. Open from Rui. And I think a good tournament player would open the other table. See what's going on there, but okay, we're all in, boys and girls. It's kind of an important one. It's a good start. It's a very good. This hand we can 3-bet against Rui. He's not gonna open a crazy amount of hands, but it does limp the button. I'll take the chip lead if we double up here. Okay. I guess we're going for it. Overpair in the flush draw, back to flush draw as well. No snap call for my opponent. And to be honest, it's not that bad to not be at risk and him folding. We're nearly taking the chip lead, I think. Funny how these things can go. Oof, Rui coming in with the raise. We have to call this hand. Spades. He checks, and I think we're gonna go for jam actually. Maybe that's fucking stupid. I don't know. Just gonna do it. We'll see. We will see. We get the check fold. We do get the reset in big blinds, which is kind of nice for me. I feel like it benefits the stronger players being able to play deep stacked, so I can imagine that these guys are very tired, so we'll see if we can make something happen. ICM value 11k, that's higher than our 5k that we bought in for in total. calling here on the right hand table. Here we're gonna call with the flush draw and the jacks, 36%. Let's see if we can make it happen. Nope. Show me the money. Going to check. He bets. Guess we just jam. Wow, quick call. What is it? Also a 7. Oof. We have to fade a deuce. Or that's it, I guess. We have to fade a deuce. We do hit the free roll. Perfectly played, if I may say so myself. Ace, queen, queen, 10. Gregorio with the open, and it's weird. He's kind of tight, but he's opened a lot of hands now, so we are going to see what's up with Gregorio. Very nice flop. Only the hand that really beats us is kings. And it's possible that he has it, but this flop is kind of as good as it gets. Makes a very interesting call on the flop. Stanimir with the limp. Yoko as well. There's a lot of money in the middle already. Queen's quite strong at the stack depth. So it was kind of a snap limp, if I saw it correctly. So going to go ahead and remove very strong holdings. We shove here. We do get the fold. So I think played it quite well there. Not sure about the timing thing, if it was actually true, but it's a game of chicken now in the tournament. Who's got the biggest cojones? Who doesn't care about ICM? Getting out of the way. ICM value 12k. Current payout 5,000. Here I'll show you the payout quickly. 19.5, 14, 10, 7 and 5. And I think we're going to open this hand actually. Here with the ace 10, 8, 7. We're not opening to fold, so we're going to call. Stack off on any pair basically. I mean, we're calling, we have the 7, 8, 10 too, so I don't think folding is an option, but of course it could have been better. His range really strong here, so wow. It's basically the only hand we have a lot of equity against. Queens or deuces, if we manage to fade that, it's a 3, so we fade it. Let's see, I guess we're rooting for this guy to win. Get a pay jump. It's 3 left now. We'll hover over the payments. So we're getting a guaranteed 10k. 14 for second, 20 for first. Wake up with king, king, 6, 5 double suited. Too sure how to size here. I want to size slightly bigger. So we set up a nice shoving on the turn spot. Very unlikely that Diogo is limping with a 3. Just decide to shove. We're not gonna fold. We're just gonna get it in. Ace high flush against king high flush. Draw. Ace on the turn is very bad. 10% boys and girls. Let's see if we can do it. 8 of diamonds on the river. Okay, the dream is over. The dream is over. 10k cash. That's of course very nice considering we had 5 buy-ins and a small stack at some point. Would love to play for the win, but that's not how poker works. I know is asking if I have any pre-game routines. Usually I don't, but if I do play against Omaha for rolls, I drop on my knees and I pray to any god really that I don't lose 10 buy-ins this session. Another aces with Daniel, another aces on the left hand table.
That means I'm gonna leave again?
Hmm?
Okay.
No, you're staying, you're staying. We're going to win one. I have a good feeling about it. We have the best starting hand that you can have.
There, okay.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's see. Aces.
Oh.
Aces, aces. No, we're safe. At least we didn't lose it.
Okay, okay.
It's good.
Only ways up.
Only ways up, baby. Yeah, calling and raising is fine. Relatively safe turn. We'll just get stacks in. We lose against kings, of course, but there's a ton of hands that we do really well against. Not a perfect river. After the turn call, I think it's very hard to find combinations without the clubs. So I'll fold this one, but comment from my opponent. We have a heart here, so I think we can bet big with the 4 and the 8s. We're gonna bet again. This turn is very good for us. And then this one we're going to bluff and we river the 8 here. Sometimes brutal, like poker's so fucking brutal. It's crazy. It's crazy. River the full house. Snap calls. 6-7. Yeah, it's brutal. Yeah, we call it super close, but yeah, kind of okay. And then on this board, I don't think we're supposed to have bluffs. But this hand is kind of perfect for a lead. We always have a percentage to win the hand. 5 is out as well. Not this time because he does have the kings. Okay, Q-Real with the runaway lead. Also iced coffee, empty. Running very bad. Running very bad now. Flop to pair. It's kind of a board where he might pot bet. Goes for another sizing. Going to raise this hand. Raise, get it in hopefully. Real stacks it off. 7-7 deuce deuce. It's been all Kirill today. I think you're supposed to flat call there, but might be wrong. If you enjoy me getting wrecked on stream, feel free to drop a like. Helps with the exposure. These hands are all relatively standard, I guess. So that's why I'm not too mad about it. If he bets here, I'm kind of forced to jam. Just a perfect bluff combo. And we're having the heart, so I wouldn't be able to look myself into the mirror.
What are you thinking about? Hearts is our low frequency bluff. Don't let me down, man. cannot let this one go. Our legacy is at stake here. We didn't come here to be run over. This has nothing to do with ego. Think about the low-frequency bluff fans. What would they think of us? Every Omaha lover will cherish your aggression.
If I do not jam here, we'll see. It's been surreal today. 3 minutes. A lot of nest. Not sure what he's saying. Fine, and on this table we're going to quit. Of course my opponent, he's on a roll, very confident. We've been losing. Try to turn it around, but it's better to come back another day. Study a bit and see if I can make something happen against him. Pot bet on the river. Do have the Queen of Hearts. We do block 2 queens. I guess sometimes we want to call here, so this might be an okay combination to do it with. There's the King High Flush, so that's that. A good game in the chat. So we're wrapping up. Let's see. Up 5k in tournaments, down a bunch in cash games. Probably 35k or something, 30k. Overall, super happy with how I played, to be honest. I'm going to look into the hands and I'll be back next week with another stream. Hopefully more tournaments, but I have to wake up very early, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to do it. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I'll see you next week. Ciao, ciao.